we were afraid to let our parents down.
I grew up a Catholic, and so I just did not want to disappoint anybody.
When I was younger, it was a form of birth control.
I was drafted into the Army during Vietnam, and I met women. If it came up, if the opportunity presented itself, I never said no.
My abortion was 49 years ago. It's a secret. Yeah, you know, you don't just tell your secrets.
It was just this nagging guilt. It was just always this heaviness and this regret.
I didn't know how to handle it, so the only thing I could do was lock it in a box and put it in the back of my mind and try to move on from it.
I used to get really angry. You know, you get angry and I said, no, why did I say that?
Having relationships with unsafe people, not having very many boundaries, lots of codependency, whether if it's alcohol abuse or anything else, trying to numb whatever may be there.
It affected our relationship. We experienced intimacy issues, and it really affected the trust.
There was a certain anguish in me. I yearned to be a dad. It struck me that I had walked away from the possibility of having been a father.
I had gone to my priest and I'd confessed it, you know, and I cried, and, you know, it was very sad in some ways, because it just didn't take it all away. It didn't.
When I participated in the Rachel's Vineyard retreat, it changed my life, and it changed my life for the better.
When I was at the Hope Retreat, I didn't realize how broken I was. I didn't realize I was holding on to so much for so long.
I was the one in the relationship that was telling her she has to do this. If it wasn't for me, our child would be alive. So for 13 years, I've carried this guilt and this shame. I was able to finally release all of that and connect with Crystal and to tell her how sorry that I was for putting her through that.
My eyes opened up and I'm going like, if they can talk about their abortion experience, I can talk about my sense of loss.
I feel like when you talk to me about you, then you open up the door for me to talk about me.
I don't personally have abortion in my history, but my wife does. So I went to this retreat for her, to support her. There's a few things that she didn't have closure on that she definitely got during the retreat, and it was awesome.
Before I found healing, I felt unloved and not worthy. Now I feel really loved. I feel healthy.
Before, I think I felt like I was just existing. But once the secret was out, it was like a freedom. There was a release.
After the retreat, I felt liberated. I no longer felt in darkness. I was able to feel the forgiveness that I received from the Lord.
Going through Rachel's Vineyard and dealing with it as a married couple, we were able to come out of that just so much stronger than ever.
I have seen transformation in others, and I have also seen it in me.
Today I feel lighter, less ashamed. It's not like I feel like proclaiming that I did this, but if I see a need to share this story with someone, I don't hesitate.
Before I found healing, I felt burdened. Now I feel freedom.
Acceptance.
Hope. Praise God.